Hi, I'm David Kearn. I'm a painter and I'd like to welcome you to this video. Okay, so what I've got here is I've got a sheet here with a painting by Manet, and I've got the actual picture of a period picture of the sitter, sort of right there. Her name's Victorine Meurent, and she sat for and was in pretty well all Manet's paintings, right? You can see she just crops up everywhere. So I thought it might be fun just to kind of start that, and then it'll kind of prime a little bit discussion on sort of what I'm doing and what's important. Okay, so I kind of start pretty loosely predominantly looking at I say the head shape, but really it's just the large. It's getting the overall spatial arrangements. And this, I mean, I'm doing this in charcoal, but it could be anything, right? I mean, it's just that the whole idea is the same, right? So I'm definitely not looking at the features. I'm looking at the sort of the overall spaces that I'm seeing, and I'm doing things with squiggles and straight lines. I'm not trying to do smooth curves at this stage because smooth curves tend to fool you, right? But I am looking at the kind of overall shapes, and then once I've done that, I'll kind of look at the eye position predominantly. Should put our nose in, eh? So there she is. So I'd be pretty happy with that, actually. So there you go, there's my little Victorine Meurent in her finest Parisian attire.
Very impressive. I love the red hair.
Yeah, well, she had red hair. She had bright red, and actually, probably Manet's rendition of her probably is reasonably accurate because it was meant to be a portrait of her, right? So yeah, she was known for having fiery red hair, and I find it interesting that the period photograph of her and Manet's painting are quite different, really. You wouldn't relate the two, right? So he saw something in her that's not in that photograph because it doesn't quite look like the same girl. And there's some things you can see, but she must have had quite a distinctive face shape from the front,
Yeah.
which you don't get from the side.
You don't get that cheekbone at all.
Yeah, and you see that in all his paintings because she's in Déjeuner sur l'Aube. She is Olympia, right?
Wow.
She's the nanny looking after the child in the railway that's looking through the railway the railway bars. There's even a painting of her called Victorine Meurent as a matador, and there she is as a matador, right?
Oh my.
I mean, he painted her time and time again in his paintings, right? So you know, we got plenty of renditions of her, none of which look like that actual period shot, which is interesting, isn't it? She was a painter too, eh? She was a painter, and she didn't really like Manet's work that much because
it didn't look like her.
More, maybe, but he was also she was a bit more traditional, right? And there's only one painting by her that is still in existence. It's in a museum. I can't remember which one, right? But everything else of hers has been lost to time, whereas obviously sort of Manet has just become one of the fathers of modernism. But there you are. She was a popular model, an artist in her own right, and gained fame and no fortune, I think, but you know, I guess she's known to us simply because you know she was in these important paintings by Manet. It'd be delightful to see some of her paintings, though. I really would. That would be kind of quick.